Here is how we're going to do contact work. Number one, you're going to be consistent. Number two, you're going to be consistent. And number three, you're going to be consistent. You know you're doing good contact work if you're conspicuous by your absence and not by your presence. You want to be a part of the community where you're so consistent in your times and places where you see people or you're bumping into people, where people who you hardly know, if you were to miss whatever the thing is and come back a week later, they would say, hey, you weren't here last week. That's how you know you're doing it right. When you first show up, they'll say, hey, what are you doing here? That's okay. But by the time you're going, they should be thinking like, hey, you weren't here. If that makes sense. That's how you know you're doing good contact work. And there are 3 levels to contact work. Number 1 is be seen. And that matters. Just showing up, even if you don't talk to anyone and you're just present in the mix, people will see you. It matters that you're there. We believe that you take Jesus with you when you show up and believe that he does work, whether we're doing it or not. And so you just being there matters. So go. Don't stop going. Even if you don't talk to anyone, you go. The second level of contact work is you're going to talk to somebody. And here is how you talk to someone. You go up to someone, maybe the Lord's prompting you, and you say, hey, what's your name? And they're going to tell you their name. And you're going to say, hi, so-and-so. My name's Dave. It's really nice to meet you. And then you get one question. What grade are you in? Do you play any sports? Are you part of any groups? And then you leave. You get out. You get out of there because you're going to be consistent. You're going to go back. You have a chance to talk to this person over and over again. And so the next week when you're consistent and that kid is there at that same spot, that same place, you're going to show up and you're going to remember their name and you're going to say, hey, so-and-so. And they're going to say, yeah. And they're not going to remember your name. And you're going to say, it's me, Dave. And they're going to say, oh yeah. And then you're going to ask them a question about the thing that they told you about. And you might ask them 1 or 2 more questions, and then you're going to leave because you're going to be consistent. And so you know you're going to talk to this person again the next week, and you're going to show up again. You're going to say, hey, so-and-so, and they're going to say, hey, maybe they'll remember your name, and you're going to have a conversation about the thing that you've been talking about for a couple weeks now. And eventually, what they're going to do is they're going to say, what are you doing here? And you're going to say, oh, I'm the Young Life person. And they're going to say, what's Young Life? And you are going to promise me right now that you will never try to describe what Young Life is because you can't. And no matter what you say, it will always sound stupid. And you're going to say this, you're going to say, oh, you should come check it out. I think you'd really like it. And they'll say like, oh, what is it? And you're like, man, it's too good to describe. Just come and see. Can I get your contact information? I would love to invite you. And then that's when you get to move to level 3 of contact work, because you're going to make a plan and you're going to say, hey, we have some guys who are playing Frisbee or playing basketball or do whatever. Would you want to come? And then you're going to make a plan and you're going to do something on neutral territory. And that's level 3. Make a plan and do it, hang out. And then maybe if you're doing all those things, maybe that person will show up at club or campaigners or small group or in another place that's a little less neutral. And that's how you're going to do it. There you go.